Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be teaching you guys how to draft a basic sleeve. So please go ahead and like, share and subscribe, and also click on the notification button to get notifications for my new videos. So the first thing we'll be doing right now is to fold the paper into two so that we'll get the center of the paper. And after getting the center, we'll rule a straight line across. That is where we'll start taking all our measurements from, so it serves as a guideline for us. So after rolling that, we'll just mark a point there on top, serving as our shoulder line where we'll start taking our measurement. So after doing that, we'll mark the full length of the sleeve there. And after marking the full length of the sleeve, we'll come down by 4 inch. And the reason why we came down by 4 inches is to allow free movement, because it's just a normal sleeve. But if you're dealing with jackets, you have to go down as deep as 7 inch so that there will be no free movement. I don't know if you understand. So after that, we'll measure around arm measurement and divide it by two, then mark it on both sides of the paper, just like I'm doing right there. And after marking it there, we just connect the line with the ruler. Then we'll mark the length from the shoulder to the elbow, just like was in the picture there. So you just mark the length from the shoulder to the elbow, then you mark it there on the paper. And after doing that, you just measure the round elbow measurement and divide it by two, just like I did there, and then connect the lines. And after that, remember you already marked our full length, so we'll measure our round measurement around our wrist, and then we'll divide it by two and mark it at that point where we put our full length to be. And then we'll connect the lines after that. Then we'll go to the top, then connect our shoulder line to the point where we marked our round arm measurement, forming a triangle just like I did there. And then after that, we'll measure one of the sides of those triangle, and then whatever it is we have there, divide it by four and then mark it there just like I'm doing. So after marking it there, you should have like four boxes, just like there, 1 2 3 4. And then you do the same thing for the other side of the sleeve. So you come to the first point on the front, this side there is the front. You come to the first point there and come on by 0.75 inches, and then the last point you come on by 0.75 inches and connect it. Then you go to the back to on the top, come on by 0.75 inches and join it down. Measure what you have there and divide it by two, and then go inside by 0.5 inches. Then connect it. So after that, you just use your marker to trace it out to connect it just the way I'm doing there. Just take your time and try to connect it correctly so you don't get to make any mistake. And then go ahead and connect the rest lines. Just connect it this way. So you can decide to just add 1 inch round before cutting, or you can just decide to cut it out and then add your sewing allowance to the main fabric. Then we'll cut it out. When cutting that curved part, be careful so you don't cut it wrongly. Just cut along the lines like I'm doing it there. Take your time and make sure you cut it out correctly. So after cutting out, this is what it is. This is our sleeve, and then this is the front and that's the back. So you go ahead and measure your armhole measurement just like the picture there. After measuring it, then you measure the size of the sleeve. You measure the front and then you measure the back just like I did there. When I measured the front, I got 8.5, and I measured the back, I got 9. So, and when I measure my round armhole, I got 17.5. So, meaning I'm on the right track. So, this is what the sleeves look like, and you can see the difference between the front and the back. The front has more depth because of the bust compared to the back. So, that's basically all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for taking out time to watch this video. Please don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Yeah, also hit on the notification button so that you get notifications when I post any video. And if you have not seen the video on how to draft a basic bodice, I'll be dropping the link in the description box so you can go ahead and watch it. So that, and I hope it's really helpful. So bye.